Ryan Henry's here. Boom, here she go. Okay, not too much on mama. Shit, they talked about my mama and she dead, so that's a dead issue to me. Get it? Oh my God, it's so crazy how I literally take your drama and turn it into something. It has to make you guys mad. Oh, by the way, I hosted the Bad Girls Club reunion in the Baddies LA yesterday. Baby. Ah, I mean, I left there with a headache and emotionally exhausted and got on the plane today and went straight to sleep. Okay, Ryan, we're waiting on Ryan. Yeah. Ryan, if you're in the room, request to come up here. You love this top? That's what he said. Yes, it's a full outfit. I wore this outfit recently when I interviewed the girl who said that Tiny and T.I. was doing stuff in the basement with the girls. This was the shirt, the outfit that I wore in that interview. So today when I woke up and had to get on the flight, I was like, let me just get something easy to wear. And this was right in my closet. And I had a person put my closet together. She put all my outfits together. I literally just took it off a hanger, put it on, washed my face. I didn't even take a shower because I took a shower last night. Boom, ready to go in 10 minutes. Brushed my teeth, washed my face, did a whole bath, washed under my arms, washed my balls. You got to wash your balls and under your arms. You know what I mean? Yes, whole baths are necessary. And the reason why this outfit is still in good maintenance because I've only worn it once, and I literally just fold it up, put it back in the closet. So yeah, we're waiting on Ryan Henry. For those of you that are wondering what I'm doing here, where I've been on a flight all day. I'm here in New York City. I will be leaving here at 10 o'clock because I have to go link up with Miss Wendy Williams. I woke up this morning to the best text message. She took a picture. Wendy took a picture of, hey Talia, hey Sharon. Wendy took a picture of her watching my show today and texted to me and said, look at what I'm watching. Can I tell y'all, like, she don't even know how big that is to me because it's like Wendy Williams is watching me when I watch her every day. For what's up, Kiki? Her birthday party is tomorrow, so I'm going to that. And then I'm gonna get in a car after that and go to the Hamptons. I've never been to the Hamptons. I'm gonna be dressed like I'm going to the Hamptons, and I'm gonna pull up at this party that Post Malone's people are having, and I'm going to have an amazing day tomorrow. And then I'm gonna have my driver bring me back here to where am I at? I mean, Jelly. I mean, I probably could invite you to the birthday party. I mean, I don't want to go too deep because I'm taking my son and I'm taking one of my employees. Last time I went to Coach's birthday party, it was like 4 or 5 of us. Where is Ryan at? Ryan, get your ass in here. There he is. Okay, cool. Bam. All right, finally. God. Yeah, I was just talking about everything. I was talking about everything till you got here.
Oh, hold on. I don't know how you get this shit out. How you get this shit down?
Ryan, where are you at?
I'm at my shop.
Okay, that's the one that I went to?
Say what?
That's the one that I went to?
Yeah.
All right, so I didn't know. So I told Ryan that I saw him post on his social media that he was doing Black Ink Chicago season. What is it? Season 6?
7.
7. Season 7, and I didn't even know that y'all had been filming. When did you guys start filming that?
We started back. What's today? Shit, we started back filming May 1st. No, like right before May.
And you guys knocked out a whole season already?
No. I'm like fucking two episodes in.
Okay. All right, so
I'm like 2 episodes in.
You're still a producer on the show, right?
What's happening? What up, though? It's Detroit weekend, huh?
Wait, we're not supposed to talk about that?
It's a bunch of people that came in. Yeah, I'm gonna be in a second, bro.
Wait, we're not supposed to talk about that?
That's undisclosed. Yeah, that ain't
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Well, let me.
cast member.
Okay, you're a cast member. Let me ask you this: how important is it as Black creators and bosses to be in control of our brands? Let me ask you that.
It is ultimately important. I've been a cast member on this show for 7 years, and if I had the opportunity to be a producer, it would be great because then having some creative control or some way that they display me, you know what I mean? Some control over the way that they display me is most important. Otherwise, you just subjected to however they want to display you. And I've been subjected to however they want to display me for years. So
All right, so
hopefully
everybody
they
knows
make me a producer soon.
now. You're the only one on Black Ink crew on Chicago who actually owns his own shit, right?
Yeah, I mean it's only you know what, Charmaine owns her shop. She created a shop last year.
Right, but
So
that's after she
other than
fell
that, yeah.
out. That's after she fell out with you and left and went over there.
No, I end up shutting all of them down. So they all worked at the old shop. I shut all of that down, and I created a newer one. So she wanted to stay in the game. She created a shop, but it wasn't no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't no hard feelings, but the so I did one episode of Black Ink Crew Chicago. I didn't even know I was going
That was
to
when
be.
she had just opened her shit.
She had just opened her shit. She had that party, and you brought me to a club, and it was safe, but it was also very unsafe. And I'ma just say, y'all some real niggas out there in Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? Shit happened. I
Shit
appreciate
gets.
that though. You know you was safe.
No, I was safe. I was unsafe but safe, and I definitely enjoyed getting back to my hotel. You know, I'm bougie hood. You know what I mean? Like I'm hood bougie.
Man, shit. You should be. But you know, it's Chicago. You gotta watch out for any and everything. So we're gonna always be safe.
So why don't you tell people? Why don't
somebody
you?
said
You
you look
said
somebody said you look nervous that scene.
I was, because it was what y'all don't see. That yes, I was ready to go, but I didn't know y'all was shooting because like. You know, some of these reality shows, the sets are very different. You know, it's reality TV, but what does reality mean? Y'all shit is real out there. Like it's real. Um, Now tell everybody why you banned me from your shop. I don't even get to ask about your tattoo artist. I text you and say, "What's up with this artist? Maybe I want to support his business and get a tattoo," and you tell me to go fuck off.
Now, I think everybody who follows you knows that you're a little more forward than forward. You know what I mean? So, and then in the climate that we in now, you know what I'm saying? You got to think. How y'all doing? What's going on? Y'all looking for the entrance to the building? It's around the corner on the north entrance that way where you just came from. No problem. Yeah. I'm sitting outside the shop, so you know. But what I was
That's
saying is,
yeah.
the climate that we in is that I could be a straight male and have you as an openly gay male friend, and we just be friends. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my brothers. You know what I mean? But also, people know that you open like that, so you be trying to come at straight niggas for what you be thinking, and you ain't finna come at none of my homies just because you think them niggas, you know what I'm saying, look like how they
Right.
look and be like, oh, what's up with him? Ain't nothing up with him, man. Don't be worried about my homie, bro. He ain't on that.
Ryan, this is what you have to understand as your gay friend. And I appreciate that we do have a brotherhood. Me calling and asking about your friends is just a term of endearment. I'm literally concerned for their success and well-being, you know?
What I'm saying is, I can't condone trying to update you on him. Just don't ride.
Well, let me tell you about Ryan. Let me tell you about Ryan and his double standards. Because a very single Ryan can call me and ask me about my friends. I'm not going to say no names. And I do my best to become a bridge. You know what I mean? I am a bridge, between my friends. But it's cool, Ryan. We're going to always be brothers. You know what I mean? It's all love.
But hold on, wait. Think about it. Think about it. When you were this bridge, I was in LA a lot. you were physically introducing me to certain people, right?
Yeah.
All right, then. Afterward, it would only be updating you about how shit be going. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, nah, I ain't gonna talk nothing.
No, leave it alone. Nah, just leave it alone. Let me ask you this, because the one thing I do respect about you and appreciate, we just came out of Pride Month. A lot of straight black men like you who love women and women love them, your father, all that, get very uncomfortable being friends with people like me. Why is that?
I feel like it's because they unsure, you know, about what they think. Y'all gone? Taking a break? All right. She cool. She all right. I'm glad. Yeah, go ahead, Jason. You said
No,
why?
I said, why do you think there are so many black men in our community that are not comfortable or confident enough to have a real relationship, a real brotherhood with somebody like me?
Well, for one, as you know, a lot of them niggas is unsure. Some of them niggas is curious, and then they can be curious and unsure, and then not accepting of themselves while they're curious. So then now they like, oh, I didn't know why. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just not look like, I'm gonna not look like that, even though they might feel that way. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to look like that way because of how they've been brought up in society. Understandable, but if that's what you are, that's what you are. And then this is where you get with the download shit. Now the guys be like that, and it's like you can't. Now you all over. Now you a liar. You lying to yourself and everybody else. And then
Right,
doing that, you're gonna disrespect what you seemingly really are.
right. Now, you're a father, what do you think about these parents who aren't like fully embracing their kids' sexuality or their choices? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, people. A lot of people become parents thinking that they become ownership of a child. You become a parent to be a protector and a provider and a leader and guidance for that child. Whatever that child is going to be, is going to be. You give them the best tools that make them be the best them they could be. But if they choose something sexually or something mentally, about what they think or what they like, you're supposed to support them and being a person. So, you know what I mean? Like I know a lot of people who have been abandoned by their parents because it's not what they wanted. Your child ain't gonna be what you want them to be. Your child's gonna be the best version of what you open them up to be. You know what I mean? So at that point, you know what I mean, whatever your child chooses to be, you're supposed to support them, man. And I commend the people who do support the people when their children become that. So that's just exactly how that
Mm.
is. You waiting on me? Sure.
Wait, so
I'm on conference. That's all. Hold on one second, Jay.
no problem. You guys share the live while we wait for him.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Congratulations on your first tattoo. Peace. First of all, why you just trying to wheel me in about money? You could have just said, "Can we take a picture?" God damn, man, what kind of shit is that? Damn.
Yes, Ryan. I
You guys
love
share the live,
y'all.
share the live, share the live, yeah, share the
How you
live.
share it? I don't know how you share it.
No, they doing it.
She said she looking for the front door.
Take that photo.
Why you ain't say they was?
This is the owner. This is my parents.
How you doing?
This is
Bless.
Ryan.
Ryan, let me say hi. Ryan, let me say hi.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Let me say hi to him.
What's up?
Let me say hi to them. Who is that?
Some just people
There's
that
some
came.
fans. Oh, okay. Look.
What up, though?
So let me ask you a question now. Are you single publicly?
Absolutely.
Are you single privately?
Absolutely. Right now, yeah.
So, what do you think about all the women that objectify you? Like, does it bother you?
Sometimes.
Why?
As I don't live my life by that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how. Well, give me about 5 seconds. Hold on. Say like why it took me 5 more minutes to hop on the live. You know, it took me 5 more minutes to hop on the live because as I'm coming out of my office, I was working for one. And then right now my shop is full of people who come from out of town and who coming around. But I had to walk past about 40 people who sitting there waiting to take a picture with me. And then a lot of that message, just like how you heard is, hey Ryan, take a picture, take a picture. You know what I mean? And to that, it's like, hey man, you could have said hello. I mean, hi, I'm saying hi to you. You know, you could greet me for the reason you would want to take a picture with me. You know, you could have met me to learn something about me and my personality. But to that, all you saying is the image is worth more than me and everything else, and I'm not worth shit more than the picture. And it happens by the dozens and dozens and the dozens.
But most men like that shit though. Most men like that attention.
And that's what I was saying. What I was saying is that, you know me, I don't live my shit by that. You know what I'm saying? Like thanks, church. I mean, like
Wait,
I understand.
don't put that in the screen. They'll knock you out.
Oh yeah, yeah. But what I was saying was that, you know, I'm blessed that, you know, I have what's called looks, but I mean, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And if people are only gonna objectify me as being something to look at, and you don't look like that, it's like, man, I'm a father, I'm a businessman, I'm a man of God, I have personality, I'm funny. But to most
Your
people, it's just
father,
like, hey, you
father.
know, yeah, it's just like, hey, take the picture, take the picture, take the picture. Like Shorty, she just walked up, she's like, man, take the picture with us, man, take the picture with us. It's like, at that point, at the mass level of where, you know, people come up to me, you know, while I'm in the bank or in the grocery store, or, you know, any and everywhere while I'm eating with my children, and they don't care. All they want is the picture, the picture, the picture. You know what I mean? And what I had to learn a couple years ago is that, like, when somebody comes and does that by the masses, and I don't understand it from, I couldn't imagine being no actual celebrity like Justin Bieber or some shit like that. Like he said a couple years ago, he stopped taking pictures, and I realized, like, you know, when I had to do it at a mass level, so much with it, and where you just giving this of your piece to people, like, you lose a piece of yourself every time you do that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like, you can literally feel, you know, pieces of yourself being taken when people just want to take the picture, take the picture, take the picture, take the picture. You know, when I go host out of town and people just they come and they just want to take pictures, and I appreciate the support, but it's tough, you know what I'm saying? And then as I got older and I wanted my privacy more and I wanted to regain more of myself, like, you don't recover from that shit being taken from you as fast. So, you know, I can take 500 pictures in a day one time, and then I won't recover from that fucking mental drain. You know what I mean? And some people don't understand it, but it's like, bro, that's a lot. It's a whole fucking lot. You know what I mean?
How
That
do you
people
keep
only
how
think
do,
that's
how,
cool.
how do you keep your private business private though? Like, I don't even know. It's your friend, like, in Hollywood Online. Like, how do you like, do you hook up with fans? Do you ever hook up with a fan?
Not really fan. I don't hook up with fans. I don't hook up with celebrities. You know what I mean? I've only moved.
No, we're not gonna do that.
I'm saying, like, I don't do it because they're them. You know what I mean? It's like, if it's mutual, you know what I mean, it's mutual. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't approach women and be like, damn, shorty, you this, that, and the other and shit like that. If we happen to be, now say in that case, if I'm out there in LA with you and I meet somebody at fucking Delilah's or at a goddamn, you know, but
No, wait,
yeah,
hold on, wait. You gotta remember, my followers, they follow everything. So they'll go back to when we was at Delilah's and start putting shit together. Let's say we was out at Poppy.
yeah, I'm just naming some shit. We could be at a damn after party. You know what I mean? And if I meet somebody mutually in that party, you know what I mean, and then, you know, we joke and kick it laughing, it then that'll be that. It ain't no, hey, that's who that is. That's who that is. I mean, that's always gonna be the back end of it. But if that motherfucker dumb as hell, I don't want no conversation with her. So, you know, that's all. That's what that is. So,
Yeah.
and it could be the same thing I wouldn't put I don't put no tag on people as being a fan, but, you know, supporters. But you said you got to watch out for people like that too. People who support you
No,
at a
but
certain level.
I recently slept with a fan and it became a big public thing. That's why I'm asking you.
And
Do
that's
you?
the thing. You got to watch out for that. They already got that on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they already got that on you.
Have you ever had a bad hookup situation where somebody tell your business that wasn't supposed to?
Uh,
Have you ever had that?
you know what? I've had not really somebody talking about business they ain't supposed to. Motherfuckers be talking before anything even happened. They be like, "Yep, that's why I ain't even hit you back."
Hmm.
You know, you showed
So
your step.
Thank you, Milan. So wait, so were you mad that I ruined your relationship with Drea?
You didn't ruin no relationship with me and Drea. Me and Drea had a friendship, and she felt like, me talking to you as a friend about anything that we talked about and then exposing that was a betrayal of our friendship. So, which I understand, because even like I said, I even told you, I'm like, yo, leave me out of that shit. Even if you mad at her for whatever shit like that, leave me out of that shit. Don't go and say what I told to you in confidence as my friend, and then use that against whatever ammo you using towards her. I told you that shit.
No, but I didn't do. I didn't do that though. I didn't do that.
You definitely did that. You definitely did that.
Did I?
Yeah, you said fuck that, this, that, and the other. This why Ryan Dodge, like all that shit. You said that.
What I said was.
You said.
What I said was Brian dodged the bullet. Because listen, let me tell you something. Ryan is like my brother. So at the end of the day, it ain't like he's just a nigga from TV that I met. Like we have a friendship, a real friendship. So I look out for you. I told you what I told you in private. And then when I felt like there was a display that validated what I told you, I was like, see, there you go. See?
For the record, we was just cool. You know what I mean?
So you were cool with her like you were hanging out with Crystal that one time, Neil's wife, right? But you guys are just friends though. You're just friends with these people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody loves Ryan. All right, look, Ryan. So also we can also
let people be happy, man. See that? You know what I mean? You gotta let people be happy, man. I don't know, like people are only gonna get that from that perspective, man, thinking that it's that or some shit like that. When you talk about shit like, Crystal and and her husband, it's like, bro, like we had more conversations about, them fixing what they have with their children and getting, back together and being married, and that's friends. That's what friends do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing about me trying to get at her bogus and all this shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still a friend. I don't. She stated that.
Ryan, I know that because you would have invited me to come over there where y'all were at if it was something else. And I bring it up in a funny way because I think it's important for people to know that men can have friendships with women and it not be other shit.
Well, I say it here on this platform with you and I because being a person who's subjected always consistently to being objectified, all they're gonna see is if Ryan was by her, Ryan was on this one. If Ryan was by her, Ryan was on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. So what's going on with the people in the show? So you guys are shooting right now. What's happening? What's happening?
I mean, well, we've been down for all the production shut down across the board, for movies, TV, and everything last year for COVID. And then after that, it took months and months and months for people to start picking back up. We just picked back up after New York's franchise had started. So when New York's franchise started, we picked back up, and then it moved forward for us to start filming. Hello, you gotta wait. I'm over here stuck. Hold on.
What was that?
The way that it goes with you gotta give me 2 seconds because it's gang. Hold on. How you switch to so? I was trying. All right, now it was about 15 people out there. So.
All right, so wait. So what's happening in the show this season so far? I mean, I don't want to give too much away right now because I still want you to come on my podcast because I did get mad at you when you didn't come on before, and I didn't talk to you for a few months because I was really upset.
Yeah, I know. Every time Hollywood Unlocked motherfucking post some dumb shit about me, I be like, look who's mad. A fucking diva friend of mine. Fucking diva friend. Like, go ahead and fuck him up.
We do not. Okay, you and Cardi need to stop this whole narrative that I use Hollywood Unlocked.
When they say you use it, it just you don't stop it because it'd be dumb. I could have some shit up of the damn charity I was just at donating, and I could put something up positive, and then if I repost saying like, yeah, these bitches this, and then somebody on a lower level of Hollywood Unlocked wants to pull it and put that up as if that's all Ryan says. Ryan says this. You ain't the one to stop it. And you can choose to stop him. You be like, fuck it, that nigga ain't answer my call anyway, dude. I'm like, this nigga, this diva ass nigga here. I know you.
Ryan, you were ignoring my phone calls for
I
weeks.
wasn't ignoring. I was
You
going
were.
through certain shit, my nigga. And at that time, I told you, nigga, I'm like, bro, I don't even have this fucking phone. I had another one to make sure that nobody fucking called. It was massive. I'm sorry. It was massive. I apologize. Yes. Yes, you can take a picture.
Wait, can I ask them why we're gonna have to wait, you guys? He's being
Go ahead,
paid.
ask him what?
Excuse me, ma'am. I was talking to him first, and now here you go.
Sorry.
She don't care. She don't care, y'all. She getting her photo. That's all.
We came all the way from Maryland to see Ryan.
All the way from Maryland.
Yes.
So
that's amazing.
Thank
He was just telling me he loved y'all.
All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you for that massive tattoo you just got.
Yeah, we got
Matching massive tattoos. All right.
So look.
Hey, girl, come on. Why you sitting there waiting and shit? That's all. But if they did it first, they just rule first, then you might as well just get it while I'm here.
I might as well be really quick.
Y'all share the line. Share the line. Send some gifts, y'all. Thank you, Milan, for the dragon. They could go, why you want to be in Chicago?
Thank you.
Said nice jacket. Take care. Yo.
It's just 1,300 of us waiting while he takes pictures, you guys. See what these famous people do?
Man, I'm trying to. I got a fucking client sitting in the chair, and then I got a shop full of people, and they keep walking.
All right, so look, there's a lot of stuff that was going on with the show before. What happened? Who was you was with that girl? What was her name? The girl you was with that fell out with that they said you cheated with. What's her name?
The girl I fell out with that what?
That they said you cheated with. Was it Kid? They said Kitty, Cat. What happened to her? Where's she at?
She stayed in LA. She just had.
Damn, so it's over.
Huh?
So that's over.
She's not on the show no more. She left the show a couple seasons ago.
Wait, but that's the Cat. She opened up a tattoo shop out there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, they've been trying to get me to go over there. Yeah, Cat. Wait, so Ryan, why you don't want to? Okay, so what celebrity would you date right now? If I could call anybody for you right now, it can't be Rihanna because Rihanna's already locked up. Who would it be?
I ain't thinking nothing about no Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna's everything. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything. You would love her.
She's taking shit.
She taking. Yeah, she is taking. I'm happy for her new relationship. But who would it be like? Would you date Lizzo? Is that your? Is like a Lizzo? Do you like thick girls?
No,
like that?
I like Lizzo. I like Lizzo's personality and shit, and she's funny. But I don't know if I date. I gotta see.
Okay, so like who? If I could call anybody? Wait, you told me India Love, right? What did you tell me to call?
I did not tell you to call India Love.
Okay, so who would it be? Like, who would you want me to hook you up with? Let me try to hook you up with somebody.
Why I gotta be hooked up with a motherfucker?
Because you need somebody who's gonna call and say, "Look, I'm gonna hook you up with a good guy who's a businessman. He's independent. He's a protector. He's gonna be a good man." So you come up and ask Ryan a question. Keep it cute. All right, she's pretty. Hello. Oh, she got scared. All right. What's this one? The pull up. Hi, Lolo. Okay.
Did y'all get froze?
Okay, there you go.
Sorry, I'm on a photo shoot, so I'm looking kind of.
I said, look like you on the flight.
Good. Yeah, I'm on a photo shoot.
What's up, Lolo?
Did you have a question?
What's up?
Did you have a question for Ryan, or we're gonna shoot your shot?
No, we're gonna shoot your shot. I'm in Compton. Do y'all need help in Compton? I need artists. I do a lot of work out there.
You talking to me?
Like,
you talking to me?
You? I'm talking to you, Ryan.
I don't got no shop in Compton.
Wait, which one? Is it the Black Ink? Who has the shop in Compton? I don't
That's
keep up.
Compton.
Caesar has a shop in Compton.
You have your shop in Chicago.
Yeah, me and Caesar don't have the same shop. He's Black Ink. I'm Nine Mag.
Oh, I don't like black ink. Sorry, I did say that.
It's all
But
good.
Girl, you being messy. Bye. Okay. Listen, y'all, come up here, keep it cute. All right, we're not being messy. I like Caesars. Good people. What up, Nikki? You want to bus or train? Yeah, we can't hear you. I'm gonna take a few more because y'all not ready, and he got pictures and stuff to take and work to do. Let's see, who is this?
She straight said, "Hey, you need some help in Compton?"
And then said
I
I
tell
don't like, and then said she didn't like him. Hello.
you, damn, they get in, they get out.
I mean, you make them nervous. I don't have that effect on people. They come up here and call me all types of shit, tell me to go to hell.
Tell me.
What's going
Hello.
on, Ryan Henry? I'm from Chicago. How you doing?
What up, Sade?
Downtown in the building. Listen, I am a Black Ink fan. I love the show. I'm about to shoot my shot. I want you and four at the same time. How
Word.
about it? Listen, I'm downtown right now. All I need is 15 minutes of your time.
If you
15
got me
minutes,
in
that's
four,
all.
if you got me in four, ain't no 15 minutes. You better gonna get your
Listen,
fucking night ended.
listen, Ryan, listen. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, you and four. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Babylon Mommy, I'm talking to your babe. Listen, I am a Black Ink fan. I wanted you and Rachel to work out so bad. I
Hey, I
wanted you
did
and
too.
I still have hope for y'all.
I
And
appreciate that.
I want to tell you this. I think you a humble
Wait,
guy.
wait, Baba. Baba, I just want to put this in context. You just
Okay.
came up here and said, I want to fuck you and your friend for 15 minutes, but I hope you and your girl work out. I'm gonna need you to pick a side. What is
Because
happening?
I want listen, because I want everybody to make it. I want everybody to get all the desires of their heart. I don't want a relationship or nothing. I just want to be able to say I smashed Ryan and four at the same time. My God. Listen, I also wanted to say, Ryan, I think you are a dope father. I think you are a
Thank
humble
you.
man. And we're doing some good shit in Chicago. You bringing good
Hey, you got
content
your
into
move
our
on?
show. And
Motherfuckers keep pulling up.
you tell them to stop interrupting you because you doing business. I know in Chicago sometimes we can be a little ill mannered, but we got to teach
No,
them.
Baba, in Chicago, you got to be paying attention at all times.
Baby,
They
I was
just
born.
they
Yes, I
keep
know.
pulling up. dawg.
I know he pivoting. I know he got that swivel head going. I understand. Born and raised in Chicago, West Side on phone now.
Well,
Listen,
nice,
I ain't gonna listen. As
nice,
the kids say, I ain't gonna hold you. Thank you for having me up, Jason. I love
of
you,
course.
love you, love you, Ryan. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.
Appreciate you. Thank you, baby.
Bye bye.
All right. And bye bye. All right. Look, that was look, yo, Chicago. I had so much fun during All Star Weekend. I'm trying to work on something with Chance so I could come back, but I haven't been back since. Let me pull up two more people and then I'll let you go. I know you got stuff to do. Hold
You in New
on.
York?
Yeah, I just got to New York.
You don't even seem like no New York nigga. You been there for a year.
No, I'm back and forth. I'm in LA most of the time, but I come here for like 1 or 2 weeks at the moment. What's up, Shani?
Hey Boo, hey Ryan. I am such a huge supporter of you. First of
Thank you.
all,
Not in.
I want to say like I always commend your brand of the Black Ink because you guys focus on the tattoo and the art more so than the actual original brand. So thank you for that. And I've been trying to get an appointment, but you've been booked caboodles.
Ryan, give her an
Uh,
appointment.
I don't book it. My books are closed. They've been closed all year.
So
You've
we
been
can't
booked.
make okay, wait, Ryan. We can't make one exception for somebody who had the opportunity to come and just shoot her shot the way you shot it at my girl that I never told nobody about.
Who is that?
I don't want to blackmail you for an appointment, but how does she get an appointment?
I literally don't handle the books, and it's like tailor made to the time I take off for my children. So, like, what's
Okay,
in there is what's in there.
Shawnee, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna send me your information. I'm gonna get to his booker, and I'm gonna figure it out. How about that?
Period. This could be my getting out the military gift.
Exactly. Well, thank you for this. Could also be your being a bad bitch gift because you're sitting. You look great.
Oh, thank you. I have no makeup on my eyes. But anyway, the question is, if you had to redo it all over again, as far as like the Black Ink like brand, what would you have? What would you do different?
I probably wouldn't disrespect and embarrass some of the people that I cared about.
I like
See,
that.
You know,
that's why you gotta like Brian. That was a good answer.
it goes a long way.
Well, I appreciate your time. It was so amazing speaking to you.
Send
No
your
problem. Thank
information. I wasn't playing. I'm about to call his people myself, and then thank you for your service.
you. Right.
I'm about to inbox you right now, Jason. Period.
All right, all right.
All right.
Well, Brian, you so booked you can't even let people get an appointment. That's so fucked up.
They're closed, bro. They closed. The book's
Hey
closed. How
y'all,
you doing?
first of
Huh?
all, hey Jason, welcome back and
Welcome.
congratulations on hosting the Baddies ATL
How you doing?
reunion.
Thank you.
Hello,
Where your mom?
Ryan, how are you?
Oh,
How are you today, Ryan? I just want to let you know something. I know
I'm
that
good. Thank you.
I know that you
How y'all
are
doing?
on your day to day
Good.
and that you want to have your privacy.
What up, though?
And I just wanted to make a comment on what you said earlier about taking pictures is that sometimes you never really know what those pictures are actually doing for people once they get them into the privacy of their own home. Somebody may be ready to give up one day and look at your picture and remember, like, look at you as like a mentor or idolize or want to be something similar to what you have and get so much encouragement to continue with their dreams just by looking at that picture. So that moment that you stopped what you were doing to take that picture with them could actually be changing someone's life and like completely reshaping their future. So I just wanted to drop that bug in your ear because Jason has a whole wall that is just all the pictures he's taken along his career, and I always find that to be so inspirational whenever I look at that wall and when I look at pictures that I've taken with celebrities, and it always just gives me that extra go
Yeah,
juice
y'all
to
got
continue with my dreams.
of course.
So
Well,
when you are upset and frustrated about those pictures, just keep
No,
that
no,
in the
no,
back
no,
of
no.
your mind, baby.
Trust it. Listen. Everything you saying, I absolutely know that. Like you gotta realize, I never said I don't take none. I take them at all costs, all the time. My children get upset because I have to stop sometimes and take them when we're at their birthday parties or at Six Flags or anything like that. I take all pictures. What I'm saying is that at a mass level, for me and my mindset, is that taking them and taking so many of them at any given time, sometimes that exchange of energy, it drains me to a mental level that sometimes I can't handle or recover from. Though that's what I'm saying. So even though I do
Mm.
take them, and that's how I do take them, there are mental strains that happen with that exchange of energy, even though you're giving it to them, and they have that to go on with. But look at what it's taking from me. Now, do I keep pouring from empty glasses until everybody else is satisfied? All right, bro, take care. You know, do you keep pouring from an empty glass so everybody else is satisfied just because of what it can do for them at the cost of yourself? Or do you have to sometimes understand, like, you know what? I can't, you know what I mean? Sometimes I got to not be in those positions, you know what I mean? Or you can't not be in those positions. Like I said, you see me sit out here, I've taken 40 since I've been on the phone with y'all. When I step back in, I got to take another 40. And to me, I'm thankful for that. And I'm blessed to have that support because nobody has to fuck with you. But what I'm saying is that sometimes, and a lot of times, it is draining to an extent of you not being able to recover from it. It's mentally draining to be objectified continually back and forth over and over and over and over and over again to a level like, you know what? Sometimes I wish some of y'all would have just said hello. I wish you to say, hey, Ryan, nice to meet you. I appreciate what you do. I admire what you do. Not 500 times of, ooh, take the picture. Ooh, take the picture. Ooh, take the picture. Ooh, look.
I'll say it's also important to be able to establish healthy boundaries. You know, like I'll take pictures and stuff too, but if I'm eating, I'm not gonna stop. I've had people, and I'm sure Ryan has had more than me. People want to stop you from eating your food to take a picture, and if you don't set boundaries, your friends, your kids, your family, people will be look. I mean, you ruining their experience. So I think it's just taking them out. But I think we were talking about Ryan. We were talking about Ryan less about taking pictures with fans and more about just being objectified all the time. You know what I mean?
I
Like I mean,
understand.
some people. I had a woman tell me I was at a convention, and at a convention I take a lot of pictures, and a woman she pulled up. There was a lot of them, and then they were sitting there talking about some. Oh, you fine. Oh, you this, and I'm like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Like, oh, you this, and man, you look good, and stuff like that. Then she was like I'm trying to tell him he's sexy, and I'm like, I said thank you, I appreciate it. Then she like stand up so I can see you, like, you know what I mean? Like, and just because I'm a man. You know what I mean? You telling me to stand up, turn around. You want to see how tall I am. You want to see if you can see my dick print and all that shit like that. Just because there's niggas out here that like that shit or niggas out here that only post shit like that because they want that attention don't mean that every man is just okay with that shit. And yes, you are objectifying the fuck out of me, and I don't want to feel like a fucking piece of meat right now.
Well, you know what? You just taught me
She got mad
something.
because I said, "Hey, I'm not standing up." All I asked you to do was just stand up. You could have stood up so I could see what you look like that. Let me say that to a woman and see how objectifying it is to her.
You
It
say
would
that
be a
to a woman.
complete
You say
double
that to
standard.
you say that to a woman. You're gonna be on Hollywood Unlocked.
Okay,
Exactly.
it would be a complete double standard. Well, Ryan, let me tell you, I have 3 sons, and you just taught me something that I'm going to teach them. So I just want to let you know, Ryan, that you are a very handsome man. I admire
Now
you,
there you go
and I'm proud of
objectifying him.
you.
Curly, get the hell out of here. Goodbye.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it though.
Now
No,
see
no, no.
this.
I
See,
get what
you
you're
know
saying,
what's
but
so crazy? Let me tell you how good they get. They warm you up with the question and then throwing it. You fine. You say, yeah.
appreciate it.
The man just said, leave it to Curly. All right. Well, listen, Ryan, I appreciate you doing this with me. I want to have you back on the show when you're ready. To really
Absolutely.
get into some shit.
Whenever you're ready, bro. I'm like I couldn't do it back then. Mentally, I had a lot of stuff I had to straighten out for myself. But now, since I'm at that point, we could definitely do it. You know what I mean? I just don't like bringing up old shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
for sure. And I want to say thank you for being one of the people who inspired me to lose weight. Today is 1 year since I started the process. I lost
yeah, that
120
boy slim.
pounds. Now I got to work on building that black ink body so that way I can really be out here, fucking Instagram up. Are you still doing? You guys are still doing your fitness shit?
Yeah, man. Got some new shit coming, so just keep it under wraps until then.
All right, cool. Well, let me know when you're ready. When you come back to LA, and I'll meet you in India. Go out.
Whoa, hold on, what? Ooh, what?
I mean, me, you, and whoever you tell me to invite. How about that?
Hey, I don't even know that person, man.
But if we hang out at Delilah, you will. Bye, Ryan.
Hey.
I'll call you later.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, later.
Love.
Listen, y'all. Okay, listen. So look, that was Ryan.